Hey guys, welcome back to another video on solo leveling Arise, Black Thunder here. So this will be the guide for Lanor. Like you can see, my power is really high as compared to the power requirement, like 50k more. And when I first cleared it, like it took me 10 hours. So I'll share all of my knowledge that I have gathered because I have spent like 10 hours on this boss and I am like used to it. But before that, Netmarble Creator Plus program is going on. One mission has been submitted, other I'll send it as soon as possible. So you can support me for free codes and shout out to all the supporters. So like I said, I spent 10 hours fighting this boss because with Malin it is super hard and you'll see like when I first cleared it, it was 0.71 milliseconds remaining and now it was like 9 or 7 seconds remaining. You can think of it like light element because light element is such a troll element. Even with Laura, you need like around 100k more power than the required power, then only you can clear it. Like even meeting the power requirement doesn't mean jack shit for light element. It is so cooked and so like how should I say this? Like a collab hunter is outshining a S rank hunter, that is Thomas Andre. So you can imagine. But I want to roast Netmarble a little bit, like what a troll boss this is. Half of the time he dives into the ground as if he's scared of us, and half of the time his attacks are so annoying and the phases are so time consuming. Like 20-30 seconds are about for the phases itself. Like, no doubt, Voltaire fight was really tough, but at least he's on the battlefield every time, and we can dodge the attacks, do our attacks. So you get the point. But here, this motherfucker like goes into the ground and do some various phases, which takes us like each phase takes up to like 10 to 15 seconds. You'll see it for yourself. And one of the tricks is you just saw he was summoning his meteor, so I did my QT to bypass that animation. Why I don't tell these tips and tricks? Because one time I made a tips and tricks guide and there I showed that if you do the QT you can bypass any attack of the bosses, and then after watching, I don't know if Netmarble watched it, but after just see the time how much time he will like waste while doing this phase. So like I was saying, I don't know if Netmarble watched that video, but in POS 20 of Yogurt, if you do your QT to bypass the animation, you will like get hit and you will die instantly because you get one hit by that boss. It is so tanky. That's why I don't generally make the video. And if this mechanism comes that if you are doing the QT, you will still get hit, then we are cooked. I just hope Netmarble doesn't see this video, even though I'm like roasting Lenore. But still, and like you have to plan your rotations and try to do your QTE as much as you can, because obviously one thing is you have to bypass the animations, and second thing to get the buffs. If you read closely the skills of Cha, then whenever you do your QTE, it increases the water damage taken by the boss, so it is really OP. And one more thing, when you do the QT of Malin, it is similar to that of Min. It helps her ultimate recharge quickly. So try to do it as much as you can. But sometimes while you are doing the attacks, so there is still timer left on the QT because you're doing your rotations way faster. So you can manual switch, like you must have seen my Kargot fight. Sometimes I do manual switches too, and this phase is really deadly. I'll show you why. Like here I just do the Sioran skill and I generally do my QT when he's about to attack, like those red waves attack, and then you can easily dodge that, no doubt. But if your timing is off, then this happens, boom, dead. That's why I'm suggesting like do QTE on your own risk, but I always do QTE in this phase to bypass the animations. You can easily do it. It is pretty simple. You can see those waves going and coming, and you can do it exactly that time. But don't try to attack Lenore in this phase. He will one shot your Siorin, Vetcha, or Millen you just saw. And this is the best knowledge that I could give you. Like, obviously, meeting the power requirement should be the first thing. And if you wish to, like, farm any blessings, so best will be triple defense down blessings because with that I managed to clear it. I tried every possible combination like basic skill increase, core attack increase, more crit rate damage, and ultimate skill increase. But I managed to clear it when I managed to get like 3 defense down once. So this is it. Hope it helps you make into top 3k if it is not cleared by the time I'm uploading this video. And if you're new to the channel, do hit that like, subscribe and share and hit that notification bell. I'll see you with the Voltaire guide. Till then, peace out and you can enjoy the rest of the video with some music.
Plays out there, check out this dope shit, man.
Players another down, we getting paid. Another day, another dollar living in the bay. Hustling for my fetty, trying to play in my escape. I ain't staying in the matrix, really trying to get my papers. Players another down, we getting paid. Another day, another dollar living in the bay. Hustling for my fetty, trying to play in my escape. I ain't staying in the matrix, really trying trying to get my papes.
Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my block, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. Dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get click, lean on the beat, on me, that's it, on me, to take the key, when I mean I take the key, when I mean I get dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get click, lean on the beat, on me, that's it, on me, to take the key, when I mean I take the key, when I mean I get on my block, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my block, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case.